My time to shine.
Let's see that new record. Figure out how many each
My time to shine.
Chest. Everything with him that like has a what's the name on it. You can even get up here to get it.
My time to shine.
No, that's all the fun.
Off you go.
You talking about?
I got this.
How I got up there? This pillar.
Off we go.
Because of her. It's her fault. Huh. Squad up.
My time to shine.
You didn't see that over there? It's a claw. It's right there. In the red. Yeah?
Off we go.
My time.
That or
Crimson line.
dang dang. Because that door is
I
locked.
got this. Something's there. Hey, treasure.
This is treasure.
You're down to some amazing
Unless there's a way to get it to the structure ship. Does empty treasure chest smell like that? Like that's right next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's all way to get in there?
I got this.
Do that man like for like what's that man? Since that man for like two dry meat and a big meat. They can fly. I'm just gonna parry. This game has like a Leon parry. This game, it has Leon parry. That's all the time, like, because they don't got no, because they can think, so, you know. You know what's crazy? You just, like, you just in town and getting restocked. You were just in town and didn't restock. I got it. Highly down. I mean, Devil May Cry, man, like, like people stopped doing that so much that they took the items out. It still got everybody named. Spiders and fish. What are those? Those are not spiders. So those my hair was chicken. To do the nah, man, what you strong? You're too over leveled, man, like to fight these things. You can hear voices coming this way. There must be security. Probably is not best. It's not the best to go through that way. Forget the old-fashioned way. You got to teleport. I mean, the only good thing, man, about this teleportation is the fact that, like that, when you use it, you don't fly up and crack your noggin. Yes. I love Zoom, but I'm like, that is the most funny thing ever.
Tell me what happened. Oh, job well done. I grant this to you.
What a snooze fest.
You sound sleepy. That's tough talk, man, coming from somebody that has a team.
I am required.
You not. It's you and 2 other people. Better throw that ball. I saw that actually happen Supernatural. Cause I forgot about that episode, man, like when they lost their plot armor. It was the funniest thing ever. They would say like one of them was tripping over their own feet, and then the other one kept say like because he kept getting sick.
Oh, youngsters these days.
And they're like, yo, man, like y'all don't got no divine intervention anymore. What are you doing here, Felix? I thought you was bullfighting. You did. I'm from Motorcall. If they ask my opinion on something. Say, you are all Felix's friends as well, yes? There certainly is some strong candidates among you. I assume you are here about the request of the submitted, that I submitted at the Dandelion. Say, yeah, something like that. Say something about needing a participant for the strongman event. Change it to a swordsman event, and maybe I'll put my hat in the ring. Ah, well, I'm afraid today's tournament is a test of pure barehanded combat. I mentioned this in the request. Say it's a quest. It's a quest. But one of our participants suddenly took ill. I was asking Felix whether he knew if anyone who said like who might be able to fight in this state. Sorry, I'm sorry, but none of my bullfighter. Wonderful. Everyone's looking forward to this and for the disappointment rate. I don't suppose you have any suitable replacements to suggest. They only got one resident fist fighter. I won't last a second against those buff burly men. You guys can't do it because of what? I have someone in mind. I can't think of anyone. You got your homie in mind, huh? God is homie D-O-G-D-I. Yeah, no, you're there looking at some other stuff. Oh. I was like, they got the other guys doing that, little criminals. I'm only looking for the ball, Dookie and Strongman. That sounds terrible. So before you stand in our field as contenders, each claiming themselves as the strongest of all, who will fight, who will fail? Who will be the last strong man standing? Pay close attention, folks. The fight you're about to see will go down in history. Begin. Yeah, I even see a few little ones down there. I always consider the Coliseum to be the scariest place ever when I was there. I don't blame you. This place used to only hold Roman-style tournaments back when it was built. Gladiatorial injury rates were no joke either. Some of them even lost their lives. But with all the other events they hold now, it sort of lost that whole blood and guts feel. Bullfights and sport hunts are more my top picks, nothing like Little Man versus Beast action. Maybe for you, I could say bring back the blood and guts. Goes to show how near and dear this Coliseum became the ball Duke does, and it. Like we asked, who the hell invited you anyway? Oh no, don't be like that. I'm here to pay my respects. It's been quite some time since I've last came, after all. It's the first match. How do we know? The brawny bouncer of the Dandelion. Doji, the wall crusher. exactly what I had in mind when I agreed to help out, but after all the work I've been doing behind the scenes, I'm ready to let loose some steam. You the man! You got this. Go pick him. We have caught. Heck, told you that. Don't worry, I ain't looking to let you guys down. It's none other than the winner of last year's tournament. Oh, that ain't fair. Boulder's cower at the stones in his muscles. His darling. You're in for you're in for a real lesson. Say for a rough lesson if you think you would win. Come at me then. You're gonna guard me to death? Yeah. Hiya! Don't tell me you hit him like Mike Tyson just hit him one time, then homeboy was out. It's alright, pal. Hit him with the good old Tyson. That's how strong you really. Not bad, thinking out loud. I mean, she's the only girl in the town, man, with that body type, so come on. Row. I mean, and we're the only people in town that like to actually have color, so, you know. One by one, all the Balduke strongmen were given a first-hand taste of his true power. Why is he still here? I thought he was out. Strong arm indeed, too strong, even for a tournament. You know, homeboy. Bring on the final round. I beat him down in one, just like the rest. Help, someone! Hmm? What's happening? Is he the final opponent? Jail, lock, it broke. You might say, you gotta make a break for it, or you'll end up as Monster Child. Whoa! Monsters? How come this keeps happening, man? Like, didn't we just deal with this, man? Like, we put the other one. We had that bull, man, like that. It was just running rampant. Bonafide disaster here. We got front row seats. Felix, you take this side. Let go, everyone. Hey, they'll be fine. They're just helping the spectators evacuate. Let's do the same over this way. No time to waste. Nope. I'm not about to get that sound bite of me saying that. You just jump down like Power Rangers. I'm gonna let you have all the fun all day. Play that music. They're like, where's that guitar riff? You know, it'd be crazy if we showed up and they were all, if they were all
I have leveled up.
My time to shine.
Weapon up.
Demon Ultra. Yeah, that ain't fair. Only one remains. Praise me. Okay, that's not fine. Say like, okay, that's not good. He hitting his monsters, man, like with live man right straights and turned them into dust. Good luck with that. Woo, good improvements. The Nostorians. Huh. Money. I mean, you would kind of think that. They don't want to do that. It's kind of like with Yakuza 0, like with them putting out like the legendary edition, and everybody in there, man, like is kind of going a bit insane because they're like, how dare they? It's like, don't buy it. I mean, like I have the original Yakuza 0 and the original Kiwami because they re-released them and added in like a few extra cutscenes. And they're like, I don't see a reason why I gotta spend $30 for it and don't spend money on it. You got the game already, just do that. You feel me? Backwards. Somebody down here sabotaging this Coliseum, and they didn't say, and they not even like trying to figure out who. Because there should not be 2 monster attacks within 2 days. People still buying tickets, right? You still got seeds to fill, right? Like, bro, like monsters man like broke out like 2 times already. Don't even worry about that. They still buying tickets. To make it a attraction. Want to be a Monstrum too? I'm good moving their merchandise. Whoa! Whoa! 3,500 add an extra 0 to that and it'll be pristine. Pish posh. Do ding, da ding. Sound like a Japanese person. I say it's so weird.
That actually went pretty well.
I like that. Are you sure about all that? Ninja vanish. Don't like that. I think it's on the streets. I think you tried that with DEF4. Ain't go yet. You gotta roll your way over there. It's a possibility.
I'm at a loss.
Remember what I told you man about that video game stuff, dude, that I don't like? Remember what I said, man, about that video game stuff, man? Like that's super annoying. You need like 17 keys, man, like and like the parkour skills, man, like of a god, man, like to get there, and then you turn that corner and they just standing there. Like, how you get here? Who even knows, man? They just be appearing places.
Yeah.
Jump off a building, then disappear. Muchly. I mean, thank you muchly. Let's get right to the point. You guys already know about the ancient heroes? From 100 years, say from the 100-Year War? Yeah, of course. Saint Roseville, say Rosevita in particular, comes to mind. She liberated Balduc and Britain from Britain occupation. Britain. Though she didn't do it all alone, of course. Right. she fought with her ideals as her guide and the Liberation Army by her side. One theory holds that there were a special few warriors she was closest to. But unlike her, neither at the end of their days, nor even their names, ended up passed down. Drowned out in the shadow of their glory, or deliberately erased from history itself. Ever the pessimist, credo. It's typical Baldukian gossip bait. I've heard it all before. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Because I hope that what they're talking about isn't something that like that Aldo was a part of, and they're like, he just don't want to talk about it. Because it kind of reminds me of how like that they do stories in Dragon Quest. Because if you don't realize it right, it's like Dragon Quest, like at a certain point, some parts of the history isn't what you think it is, because that game has like 2 different timelines, which was kind of made true thanks to thanks to that true ending in Dragon Quest 11. What's some dirty ass graffiti? Say you can barely read it. Well, yeah, but from what I've been able to make out, oh yeah, use your robot abilities. Say with the, she doesn't care. Say none can know I will prevail. Thus we do carve our marks. Say marks in the land. What's yet? Say yes we can. May every step we take, stake beside her and our companions, ever linger upon the soil. Holy swordsman. Wow, look at you. You got it down to the detail in one go. I spent all this time deciphering it, and even then I can only make out a few bits and pieces. My eyes are more perceptive than most. I mean, hey, she's a robot. I mean, every guy is. Come on now. She's one of those heroes of legendary mention, a warrior baptized under Norse faith, who protected the saint with his holy sword. And that part about carving their marks means this graffiti must be. Is graffiti? Exactly. He must have written this himself. Back during the 100 Years' War. From what I hear, several pieces of graffiti just like this still. God dang it! Another. If we decipher all of them, we might be able to uncover more about the Holy Swordsman. That's why I need someone with some city know-how to help me find them. We will do it. Don't worry, we'll do it. Like, that's both answers. It's only a vague idea, but I heard that these graffitis can can be found in 3 areas. Agricultural district, the artisan lane, and the hieroglyph commandery. So I'm willing to bet they're all just as faded and hard to read as this one. I'll be sifting through some books and such for research. Can I leave? I pray thine efforts bear fruit most inspiring. You just volunteered Anamona's eyes for that. Okay. What waiting for, guys? Let's go. Or come on, guys, we gotta go.
Yeah.
You look like you're dying.
I'm at a loss.
Well, there's a door. It's over there. And the boat. There's a door. It's right over there. Hey, man, she's gonna walk through that dungeon. I have the ability to walk on walls. I don't know about dirt. And fall damage doesn't hurt my ankles, so I'm all good. She's a special, I swear.
I got this.
If I do this and then you do yours, click on 3.
Now, how do
I
we
knew
get
somebody
there?
came in. I knew somebody came in. It was just that look in your eye, man, like, how dare
The
you?
Monstrums are here.
I always tell you, lock your door, but you never want to do it. Oh, what did he say? Our moment of reckoning approaches. The saint has made her rounds, offering word and ear to each and every soldier. The eye that can't bitter truth that many will not return. Escapes beneath his breath. But still to those dying, to those throes of death. Shall we fight at our side? Say, thus I swear, my holy blade stand bulwark and shield for my comrades, even if doing so shall forfeit this body, to rot in obscurity. So poetic. Looks like it's one of the written right for their decisive battle. If I remember right, the Holy Swordsman was the first one to fall. The Holy Swordsman was the first one to fall in battle. Oh no. He must have written this not long beforehand. It's easy to see how much he really valued his comrade. That aide-de-camp he mentioned is one of the most well-known heroes. It said he abandoned his wealth, a noble name, all for the sake of supporting the saint. But just like all the other heroes, no one knows what happened to him in the end. How very interesting. Watch them all turn into like secret boss battles, man. Like at the end of the game. People say the Holy Sword returned to the gods or whatever after its wielder died. It's just an old wives' tale, but who knows? Maybe it's out there lying around somewhere. You know, it'd be crazy. Say now you got even Aldo excited, Credo. He always knows an adventure when he hears one. You wanna know what's crazy? Right? Speculation is crazy, right? What if one of them was that boss you fight in 10? Yeah, I know. It's crazy, wasn't it? And be like, oh yeah, man, like I took one of them out, man, like already. It was that barbarian guy, man, like who just took a long time.
A treasure chest!
I mean, y'all been sleeping in the same room, so why not, right? Without seeing each other naked, just like, oh yeah. I'm like, those two were getting busy because they were teenagers. Was there even a like on that boat? Cause I was gonna say, man, like, man, they just do their business, man, like off of the side, and then just like, Water's, man, like right there, so why not, right? Yeah, turn around. You wanna know what's crazy?
All right.
If I do this and then you do yours, it looks crazy. See that? We're in the negative zone. I mean, because some of the map stuff in here is kind of backward. You already got that one, I think. It's across the waterway.
My time to shine.
Treasure chest located.
You could do that, huh? Hold the button. I was over there.
All right. I got this. Where you go? It's over.
Hey, sometimes man like that happens, man, like we can get button man. What do you think you're doing over here? So he's chilling, running on ceilings, you know how it goes. The words are too faded to rediscover the passions of the Holy Knight. Amidst our comrades standing too perpetually at odds, the Vanguard commander and our strapping chief of staff, one a colony lout, allowed, the other a church cynic, ne'er do indignities end. Should in the tavern they happen upon one another. Okay, one's a cynic, the other one one is an asshole, and then the other one is a brute or a fool. You know how it goes. And yet, none have I seen so met in measure of devotion as they. Oh vexation, may the tides of drink wash it away after next battle's end. They're two idiots, but they're very much devoted to the cause, and he'll drink to that. The hell with this. I guess heroes have have been let off steam too. They gotta get drunk. This passes any indication. Indication, however, it would seem they are rather close. Yeah, to the point where they butted heads. Guess that's just the way guys bond. You're on team, two of them. One of them is a cynic and the other one is an idiot. So, you know. Crazy, ain't it? Where might the last one be? Yeah, there's three of them. So one was in the hieroglyph thing. So one was in the hieroglyph, the other one was in the agricultural area.
I got this.
I got this. That was quick. As I wandered to the fair, as I wandered and arrowed in the threshold betwixt life and death, I found myself spared from oblivion by two fairest among maidens. So just think about life and death, man. Then ran into two women. One, a quartermaster tasked with conveying provisions to the Liberation Force. For force, the other chief nurse dubbed the Angel of Gilead. So he was chilling, thinking about life and death, ran into two ladies and was like, "Oh my God!" Alas, beautitiously on the battlefield as these flowers doth bloom, a knight such as I may lay duty to the sword above all. I wanted them because they were pretty, but too bad I gotta go to work. Sad, ain't it? I woe betide me. I woe betide me. I scarcely intended to break their hearts, though. Yet even still, do they sigh forlorn? So in other words, he saw two girls. He was like, dang, man, they hot. But, you know, they give me, man, about my life and death funk, man, because there's battle. But, I wanted, man, alive, man, to kind of like, lead them on, but they wasn't, but they weren't feeling me. I put my job above, man, the women, and quartermaster and the Angel of Gilead. So the Liberation Forces had other women besides the saint. Yeah. That said, how do I put this? This holy swordsman guy is a real skirt chaser, huh? It would seem so. I imagine him to have been more serious, be a more serious individual. Of course he is. He's serious, man, about getting the women. I love them both, man. But my job above all that, I wanted them, man. Like the big for me, but hey, they wasn't doing that. It made me sad. Time to go tell homegirl about it. Oh, that's one. Oh, yes, right. Go back and tell her about it. Somehow. So watch this. You see what? So watch this. So watch this. You see what? Say like, you see what you just did? Just bust your ankles, right? She just, oh yeah, whatever.
Oh, I'm at a loss.
So how things go, judging by the looks on your faces, you tell Tetra of the passages you found written throughout the city. So they really were there after all. And they weren't just about the saint, but her Arctic camp and companions too. I can almost feel their thoughts, wants and fears striking my muse from a bygone age. All these archaeologists, you see that, man? They don't care what it is. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that King Tut, he loved club sandwiches? It was such a profound thing, man, to find. You know, you remember that Curse the Cowardly Dog episode, dude, with King King Ramsay's curse? I'm like, dude, like, look, you had no business taking that piece of that slab off. You cursed everybody by now. I'm glad you seem so pleased about it. I think you'll make a pretty good song. It sounds pretty interesting too. Go for it, and go for it. Which go for it you're gonna pick, the top or the bottom? I'm inclined to agree. For sure, you managed to pull the veil from over my eyes. Whatever I made from this will sure be struck a chord with people. Did you know that your protectors were also people? What? They were people. I've not to offer you but a million of the greatest thanks, and this too. So no money then.